guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have an update for the Roulette Pan collab, which is, as the name already says, a collab between a good bunch of us. Of course, it was started by Rebecca and Alexi, who will be linked down below, as well as like the playlist with people that are also doing this project. So the idea of this project is that we have like 6 products that we randomly roll based on like a specific prompt that gets us to pick them. So anyway, let's jump right in. So first of all, I'm gonna start with the Naked palette. This has been in here as one of the longer products. Well, I've only rolled out one product, so most of them have been in here for longer. In here I'm working on 2 shades. I'm working on Naked and on Buck, and you can actually see from there probably already that the pan in Naked has grown a good little bit. This is for like a product that a fave YouTuber recommended. I don't really have fave YouTubers, but for sure a lot of YouTubers recommend this at some point. So yeah, this is what I've been working on. I'm using this in my brows together with Buck actually to make it just a tad bit darker, because this is like, I like the ashy tone for my brows, but it's a tad bit too light, and then Buck would be too warm. So mixing them together, I get like kind of the darkness from this, but still enough ashiness from the Naked color. Anyway, I'm trying to hit side pan on this one. I'm not there yet, but I'm actually getting closer than I thought I would in like the time that I've been working on this. So maybe next time I will have hit side pan. I don't know, but it's not going as bad as I expected. And then for Buck, I'm making that dip deeper and deeper. For that one, I'm just trying to hit pan, and I feel like I might be close as well. Sometimes it's hard to see, but that pan is definitely not like a shallow pan anymore. So I'm really hoping I can maybe roll in 2 more products next time. Like, I'm making steady progress on it. I'm wearing it, well, pretty much every day in my brows. So let's see where I will end up. Let's see. Then a product that I don't like, and for that I rolled in this Catrice, what is it, Made to Stay Inside Eye Kohl Kajal, and this one is in black. Is there a name? Come Black and Stay, that's the name of it. It's definitely still very long. I'm not going to be able to finish this one up by the end of this project on the 15th of January, but I've made some nice progress, because if you look in the close-up, last time I forgot to make a start marking, so I couldn't really see how much I've used. And I used more than I expected. Like, it's noticeable progress, even though I feel like I'm not really using this properly, and I'm starting to understand more and more why I don't really like this. I feel like normally I use an eyeshadow and I can make a really nice thin line that's not too there, but it just kind of makes my lashes look a little bit more voluminous. That's a hard word. Anyway, this one, it's, for me, it's harder to just like pull a straight line. I like to kind of dab the eyeshadow normally, just kind of stamp it on. So not the greatest. Like, it does what it's supposed to do, but I cannot get as close to my lashes as well, so I still use an eyeshadow together with this one to kind of make it all stick, and it ends up being a little bit thicker than I like it to be, but I'm making nice progress, so I'm happy about that. And I'm working on getting this out of my collection, so maybe next year I can focus on this a bit more in our project and I can actually get it out, which is nice. So that's that one. Then a product that everybody else hates but that I love. I chose a Pout polish from Sleek because most people that I've heard talk about this are not the biggest fan, and then that's mainly because of the smell of it. It doesn't smell great, but by now I'm kind of used to the smell, so I don't have anything against it anymore. And I do like the product, kind of like to put it on my lips, like have a little moisture going in again. As you can see, I've made some nice progress on this one as well. I definitely can see that the side is moving, the side pan. I cannot talk, because last time I think I only had like a little bit of side pan, and right now I have like a good chunk of side pan, so I'm excited about that. Not too sure yet if I can finish this one off within the next 2 months, but I'm happy enough about the progress that I'm making, especially because I'm mainly using this just in the evenings before I go to bed. Yeah. Then we have the Franken product, and for the Franken product I kind of double dipped because I only have one Franken product, and this is the Too Faced Glamour to Go palette, which is also in my Panda palette, and I'm working on the silver shade here. I have no idea whether you guys can see that from there, but a little spoiler alert, but I've made some nice progress on that shade actually. It's not gone yet, and I feel like I might be able to finish this one off by next time. It's getting really thin along the sides. It's just kind of the corners where there is a bit, like the product comes up a little bit more high still, so I have hope. Let's see, because I still have like a full pan of silver in here as well. It would be nice if I can at least like one of those done. And lastly, we have the product that I rolled in last time, and I know I already said that this was kind of a gimme product. It was any type of lotion, and I had a body lotion that I was pretty close on finishing. I was about here and I had it upside down, so I just needed to finish like this bit. And as you guys know, I can see I moved, and I was kind of hoping to finish this one off right before so I didn't have to move it with me, but I actually only finished this one off a few days ago because I was mainly using it on my feet, just because, you know, winter is coming and stuff. So yeah, that's what I've been doing with this one mainly, and it is done. It took me a little bit longer than I thought it would, but I managed to get through it all the way, which means I'm rolling a product out and I get to roll in something new. So I have my, oh, do you like my phone case, by the way? I'm ready for Christmas. Especially during this year, I feel like I have every right to put up my Christmas stuff already because I need it. I really like Christmas and I love like listening to Christmas music and those types of things. So once Halloween is done, I feel like I'm allowed. So we're gonna put the numbers 1 to 96 because that is what I still have left, and let's see what we're gonna get. So number is 11? Yeah, 11. So let's see what that is. Let's see if we can still do something within the next 2 months to actually make some progress on something. So number 11 is a product a YouTube friend is currently panning. I will have to take a quick look to see what I'm panning that other people are panning as well. I'll have to take a look if there's anything that I can pan that other people are panning as well, because I haven't bought a lot of products in the last couple of years, so let's see. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, so this took me a little bit. I've really been looking at my collection, trying to think of like any product that I have that I can kind of still fit into my rotation that somebody else is panning as well, but I really couldn't find anything, so I had to be a little bit more creative with this one. And I kind of feel like I'm like very close to the edge of anything still falling in this because I went with a category of product instead of a specific product, and of course when I look at what everybody is panning, I can basically choose anything. But I kind of had to. So I was kind of like looking at that lotion thinking like, well, at least if it's not a like full-on makeup product, I know I can actually work on something. And something that I really wanted to kind of work on a bit more at the moment are these. And these are some makeup samples from, what is this? Sweets Perfume. I ordered these on a website like years ago and I still have them. This was kind of like you could order like a batch of samples basically to try and see if there's anything that you liked, and then you could order a full size. I never really got to ordering the full size. I've tried them all once and then I kind of got to using my other perfumes again. So I thought perfumes, plenty of people are panning perfumes. Like I know Paula from A Beauty Guru Made Me Do It is definitely working on a good few perfumes this year. She just finished one up today, I saw on Instagram, so congrats for that, Paula. Steph from Steph Lyons is working on perfumes in her, what is that product called again? Like Team Project Pen, something like that, in which they just go with like one product for every like part of your face, including perfumes for her. So yeah, like I said, I've been a bit creative, but I think it works. So this one is almost gone. Well, almost. It's probably gonna take me about a week or so to get through this. So I have a feeling like with these 3 I can try and get them done over the next 2 months, which I know sounds like a lot for just this, but for some reason it's not going very quickly. And even though they've been like, I've had them for years, they are really still, they really have their scent. And these are really kind of fun, I wanted to say flavors, I'm not going to drink them. These are really fun scents as well, because this one that I have been wearing a bit more recently already actually is called Bubblegum, and it really smells like, you know, that fruity typical bubblegum taste. I like it. I've got buttercream, and I've got, what's the other one? Sugar cookie. And I feel like these like more foodie type scents fits more in like fall winter time, so I decided to go with these. I still have a few more, but they're more like summery springy scents like cucumber and like citrus type things. So these 3 I thought, like, I think it should be manageable to finish them off in the 2 months that I still have, but I don't know whether I can finish them in the 1 month, like by the next update, so that makes it interesting enough. Anyway, that's enough of me talking about just these 3 samples. This is what I went with. I know it's a bit out of the box, almost like too far out of the box, but it works. I think that that's what this project is about as well, like be a bit creative every now and then to make things work with what you have as well. Yeah, so that is that. So from like looking at everything that I have in here, I'm kind of hoping that I will hit goal on at least one of those 2 eyeshadows in the Naked palette. I might be able to hit pan on Buck, maybe I can hit side panel Naked. I think it's gonna be a close call, but I think I might be able to do that. And the same goes for a Too Faced, like the silver Franken shade in here that I mixed with a bit of like copper pigment. Curious to see if I can like hit gold on any of these, so I can at least like roll something in again in the next update, but we'll see. Yeah, the other products, my Pout polish from Sleek and the eye pencil, I know I'm not gonna finish those off. I'm just gonna keep working on this, and it's just gonna be nice to see how far I can get by the 15th of January. So yeah, that is it for today. Thank you guys very much for watching. Let me know what you think about like the creativity in that prompt, because I just really couldn't find a like specific product. So yeah, it works, right? Yeah, thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope to see you in one of my next videos. Bye bye.